it's good to have an Elspeth in case he plays something like Extirpate and I don't draw any mystics. Yeah, so it's good to have another 4-mana bomb. Keep this. As long as you have mana and spells, you will be fine in this matchup. You don't have to worry that much about playing the right lands and finding the right stuff, since they do not play Stifle. They only have Wasteland. Yep, I'm kinda lucky. Oh, we stumble him on again. I could have played Wasteland on his Wasteland my turn 1, but since I want to resolve this sooner or later, I better play it sooner. I mean, I don't know if he just tried to bait. I'm not gonna hinder his mana development by wastelanding his wasteland rather than wastelanding his real jewels. Like 3-color tempo decks with wasteland often have a very greedy mana base. I'm only 2 colors and I have 24 lands, which is about 2-3 more, I think. All right. What can he play now? If he untaps with 3 mana, he could play Sinkhole, Indicate, stuff like that. And I have visions ticking, so I'm just gonna postpone my Stoneforge Mystics and stuff like that. He's kind of forced to start do things, and that means he has to fetch for another jewel or play another like scrubland. So I can. He don't want me to get into the late game, so he has to play those jewels, and I can brainstorm and find. I could brainstorm for Wasteland, but no. I'm happy with just taking my visions. I'm just gonna pass again. I could dig more aggressively for stuff, that would be good, but I don't have to, so even if he presents some kind of threat, I will be able to take care of it. No, this red splash. Could bait a misstep. Or don't. Next turn I'm gonna play sword and mystic. Don't want this. Do I want this? In case he has removed it. No. Well, it could be good. The question is, do I wait to untap, draw a card, get insurance for conflict? No, I'm fire away. Fire away. I prefer to wait. Mystic. There are so few spells that I care about, so it's better to make sure he does not have them by Vendilion click him end of turn rather than try to stick something of your own. But at least that's what I usually do. But I have control issues, so that's probably not wrong, right. It's a Knight of the Reliquary, no, Tormgoyf. Here we can attack into it and then play a Relic post-combat, removing all cards in graveyards and killing him. But I'm not gonna attack with my click, and he's not going to block it with Tormgoyf, even though he's not able to. Here comes a Blast, fine. So now I will draw 3 extra cards. I wonder what he's protecting so bad. He could have waited with the Blast for this instead. Jace Bounce maybe? I don't know really if I have to do that. I could play Mystic and Relic and be happy with that. Yeah, I'll do that. It's better to present two different angles, or actually more angles. If I have Relic and Mystic, he has more things to decide, rather than just playing Jace and bounce Tormgoyf. Then it's kill Jace. It's everything that matters for him that turn. I don't care much about a 4/5 right now at 17 life, so if he spend this turn removing my Stoneforge rather than presenting another threat, I will be able to play Jace and get more options by drawing an additional card and have more mana at my disposal. Here comes the top. And yeah, I don't have to play Jace, so it's often better to wait till you get the Vendilion click and can remove his Vindicate or Maelstrom Pulse. You split the power of Jace on 2 cards by playing Relic and Mystic instead. I could also just play Feast and Famine attack with the Mystic, untap and play Jace, but that's kind of greedy. If he has the removal... no, if he has the removal he will probably use it now since I fetched Batterskull. He knows I have this, he does not know I have those. That's my dog. Yeah, I drew the Pothex Island. The more insurance for Jace you have, the better. I did not have to. I did not have to kill it, but I could have saved it for a Confidant in case he drew discard for my whatever answer. But since I have so many angles and options right now, I don't think he can come back. So I have to put pressure on. Pressure means card advantage as well in this deck. If I put pressure with these, I will get ahead. Not not get ahead. Yeah, you see what I mean. This talked about. I think he's on the red blast plan, so I'm just gonna play Jite and end of turn Battle Skull, equip both Sword Fist and Famine, and Jite on Stone Forge. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Here's the problem with running too many equipments. Normally against other decks, this guy would be dead and those will just sandbag in my hand, but here it's so important to have some extra equipments for their discard. Explosives into. Okay. So I could play sword, attack, play Jace, or just. Oh no, no I cannot. Unless I draw land, which would be awesome. Oh, this was a fast F6. Do we have any instants? Zero mana. Snuff Outs, Slaughter Pact. No, I don't think you play those. So I hopefully draw land and will go to town with my protection green black 6/6 vigilance. You discard a card and I untap creature germ 0/0. I wonder how this little fella carries all that stuff. There's some muscles. Not many, but a few. A bug, I had to restart. Options. Yes, always start with the relic. Oh, remember, and if you're gonna blow the relic, you can always start by target player exile a card from his or graveyard in case he has some kind of stifle effect. It's good to know. Jace. Suppose he has Red Elemental Blast. I rather get some value. I don't think I'm not relic. So. Oh yeah, I should have kept sword on top floating against discard, but yeah. Don't think it matters, but it's good to try and remember it. You can go for Vindicate, Pulse, and Blast. Oh, one of those two. Him, yeah, you see. I deserve that. It did matter. And here comes Tarmogoyf. Dark Covenant. Okay, and I don't have any Wrath of God. We're all learning. What did I put under this? The relic. So I get to see more cards in this. Tundra, Brainstorm. Stoneforge F. Do I have anything? Jitta is gone, Sword is gone, Batskull is gone. Nope. But this is actually good against those. That's what I prefer. Can keep him off red. Put this back. This. Play. I think I could keep him off red. But no. If he had a blast, I think he would have killed Jace. No. Yes, I want to shuffle. Drawing a random card. I'm gonna Fate Seal and try to bait those saplings off. Vindicate, yes. I'm not gonna keep that. So we should probably have tapped otherwise. What did I do with this? Stoneforge, yeah, I should have played Stoneforge with the Tundra. Could matter. Usually it does when I remember it. 2 mana. Tidehole Skull. 3 mana. Vindicate. How rude. Should I cycle? I could cycle for no, I don't have any Force of Wills and Spell Pierce won't do. I just have to let it just. I should remove, since I did not see the Red Splash game one, I think should probably remove Stoneforge package. Not sure. For game 3. Looks like it will be game 3. And I lost my Elspeth and my sword by that. Stupid Jason. Cycle. Visions. What now? Indicate. Sure. Why, oh why did he do that? I'm gonna win this race since I drew Mutalt, unless he draw anything. I'm not sure I'm gonna go. Yeah, I do. So he will not be able to kill my Mutalt by double blocking if I draw something like another Mystic. This looks pretty awkward, but I'm gonna race with my squire. I think he played that Vindicate a bit prematurely. Two. Don't have that much time. Now I can actually draw a status sprite and make it count. Encounters 2 more. 2 encounters. I save my delta for Brainstorm or Jace. I could play it and have it at the ready if I drew something with the double white, but I don't have anything with double white. So now it could get him, but it's better to have it in my hand than in play. And since I have a solid mono base, the knight will not be able to fetch wastelands and stop me from playing spells. Next turn I'll get some cards. Wasteland, yeah. No, I'm gonna fake my Force of Will. The red splash is red blast and artifact removal, so I'm gonna let him have it. And also I'm gonna resolve this next turn, so maybe I want some extra mana. He's fetching to find some kind of answer. That artifact mutation was really annoying. The worst part is he got both Elspeth and Sword, which would have ended this game a couple of turns ago. That's a sorcery. No, it's instant. Okay. Then Sword might not have mattered, but Elspeth, she's a powerhouse. An empty board against this deck. Please. Oh, I forgot. He could have red blasted it, so I should have wasted, but turns out to be okay. Path. So now I'm gonna keep him off green and red. Things change when you draw another wasteland. This mono base cannot really afford to play basic mountain, so I think Badlands is the only red source. Yeah. If I attack, he will double block, trade 1 for 1, and then he will kill my next. Should probably have played a Delta to be able to. Oh, I don't have any double white anymore. Thoughtseize. Yes, sir. This got kinda interesting. Even if I draw my flyers and can attack, it won't be for much. Okay, just gonna keep stopping. A good player would have countered all of his lands and remember what he has left in his deck, but since I'm not that good, or good at all maybe, that sounds cocky, I'm not gonna do that. I don't have time either. Another big dude. Now both of my relics are gone, so I need something, and I need it fast. Oh, I can counter his top. And grow the Goyf, yeah, still worth it. Knight. Okay. No. Also a reason to keep the lands in hand. But yeah. That same delta still haunts me. Everything is easier when you draw a chase. Are you here suddenly? I'm thinking about conceding actually. I'm 13 cards ahead of him, but I have no action and I only have 5 minutes. What can I draw? I have Mendelian Click, yeah. That could change the clock. Oh. I think I have to play this one out. There's no time for the next game. How unfortunate. Where is Daddy Jace? I think I have more creatures than I have removal. Instant creature land. Sorcery. So I have to take 4. It does not play direct damage. Oh, another creature. That was really bad. And since I had to restart, I have to sideboard overall. Sideboard all over again. I have to win quite fast, so I have to go for my Mystic. Nope, nope. Yes, yes, indicate. Wrath to defensive. Elspeth, yeah. This is not good, this is not good. So, I have to keep my missteps. For his missteps and his plows. Force of Will still bad card, back to console. I don't know. Visions is good. I can't remove my creatures. Visions, yes. I think